Financial freedom, and I would just take the word freedom. Freedom means the ability to choose, to have unrestricted use. That's what freedom means. And I think that's what people want. I think ultimately people want the ability to use their money, to be able to not rely entirely on their ability to work, because maybe at some point in time they're not able to work, but they would like to become less and less dependent on the money that they're earning from their day-to-day job. So that's actually freedom. That's financial freedom. That's not what retirement means. It's financial freedom. Retirement means to quit active working life. And here's how we can tell that there's a difference between those two words or those two objectives. Can a person retire and not be financially free? Yes. And in fact, the majority of Americans who are retired are not financially free. And we know that because if you look at the level of dependence on Social Security retirement income, 67% of retirees in America say that Social Security income is a, quote, major source of income. In other words, for them, they're highly, if not entirely, dependent on Social Security retirement. That's really scary. And if you know what that level of income can possibly be, it's not very high. Okay. In fact, if that's all you're getting, you're actually under the level of poverty as far as the federal government's concerned. You're considered in poverty. And so you can qualify for benefits. You can qualify for food stamps, things like that, right? At that level. That's not the goal. People can retire and they're not financially free. I mean, they could retire and be financially free, but we know that most people are not.